And 10 for Locke from their own 25-yard line, just the start of things here. And the pass is complete to number 3, Freddie Lee, and he's got some room, and he's going to go all the way right off the bat. Locke High School, 75 yards for the score, and they open it up 6-0.
It looks like a clean play, Sid. No flags on the play there, and reminiscent of last week's ball game for the victory bell, we witnessed Wilson doing the same thing, and we repeat another fantastic play on the first play of the game. And
about the 43.
Cole in motion, he'll take the pitch. And he's got some room on the far sideline, cuts up, he's got some room on the far sideline. He squirts through at about the 39-yard line is where he'll go down. Take quickly in this one. Cole in motion again. And Hermoso, the pass is complete to Cole. And he is knocked out of bounds at about the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Dogs there. And Soto, Cole going in motion.
22-yard line.
And the give is to Shepard, and he is stopped near the goal line. Goes up the middle. He's down at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bulldogs there. And the give is to Soto. Touchdown, Garfield. We've tied this one up at 6 apiece at the 9:27 mark.
Well, that's 5 touchdowns in 2 games, Sid, last week against Bell.
2nd and 2 from the 26 for Garfield. And they give us to Soto again. Cuts it to the far sideline. He's got some room. He's going to turn the corner. He's across the 50. And he is bowled out of bounds, pushed out of bounds by number 12. 3 for Garfield on the 37. Cole in motion, but the give is to Soto. He's got some room. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Garfield. Edgar Soto, 37 yards, and Garfield takes their first lead of the ball game.
Student body right, student body left. It's working whichever way you go tonight. The Garfield Bulldogs, the big offensive line, is surging, getting to their blocking assignment, Sid, very cleanly, perfectly. And we have not seen a lot of penalties tonight, which is a big, big plus for Coach Aguirre and the offensive coordinating unit.
2nd and 25 from the 44, and Eddie Hermoso back to pass. And he's going to air it out. And the pass is complete to David Gonzalez, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 20.
Bias and back to kick for Locke High.
And it is almost blocked. And we've got a reverser with Jesse Villalobos taking it on the near sideline. And he is pushed out of bounds.
Villalobos.
And Bailey, complete to Lee. And he's going to go all the way, 56 yards, and he's going to high step it into the end zone. And this game is tied at 12 apiece, and I'm looking around the field, and there are no flags.
Well, Jesse Villalobos was the man on the spot there, on the scene. It was one-on-one coverage.
In the first down, we are all tied up at 12. And Sir Parker going up the middle. He's got some room coming to the near sideline, and now it's just a foot race. He's got Cabrera to beat, and Parker looking back, and he's high-stepping it. And he is just going to go all the way in for a score. Penalty flag, unsportsmanlike conduct, but give him the touchdown. Parker going 80 yards.
Showboating.
And
that's also called taunting, and I believe there's going to be some type of penalty by the officials.
And Bailey intercepted. And that'll do it. So with 4:26 left to play here in the first half, Locke's on top now, 18-12.
Well, 43.
Locke goes 2 plays in 82 yards. The track meet so far. Hermoso back to pass. And the pass is complete to Soto. And he's got some room, cuts it up the middle. He's got 2 men to beat. And he is dragged out of bounds in there. Sir Parker, number 8, and number 5, Harold Moxley, pushed him out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Locke on top. Eddie Hermoso. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Garfield. 18 yards to Rudy Burrell. And we have tied this ball game. Check that. David Gonzalez, 85. 2-point conversion. And is Burrell going to make it in? Yes, it is good. With 1:40 left to play here in the first half, Garfield on top, 20-18, and folks, don't even for this one, Villalobos, and we got a bad snap.
Gets the kickoff.
And this one's going to be picked up by Lobos at the 35, going down the far sideline. And he's got some room, cuts it back up the middle. He's going to go all the way. 69 yards, touchdown Garfield. He picked it up at his 31. Got some key blocks on the far sideline, and little Jesse turns on the speed, and it's now 26-18.
Let's get.
And Eddie feeling the rush, and he's hit, and he is leveled there. In on it, Sirr Parker. He's doing it at both sides, on both sides of the ball.
Second and two.
And we've got a touchdown, Edgar Soto for Garfield.
There it is, student body right. And Edgar, as he has said in his interviews with us, he gives so much credit to that offensive line because they're huge, and when they're on a mission, they move people out in a hurry.
Bailey back to pass. And the pass is complete to Parker, and he slips and falls at about the 35. And Bailey back to pass. He's looking for late. Touchdown to Parker. 19 yards. And Locke is back in this one now.
Well, there's single man-to-man coverage there.
Not going to go for two here. And the pitch is to Parker, and it's fumbled. And it's no good. With 10:36 left to play here in the ball game. Locke cutting into the lead. They trail it by 10. Bailey's going to have to air this one out. Fumble in the end zone. And we've got a safety.
And that's a safety. That means that Locke.
And with 2:21 left to play in the game, it's now a 36-24 lead.
Don't forget tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
And they give us to Soto. He's going to go all the way. See ya, 35 yards from the 35-yard line. But bring this one back, folks. Holding against Garfield. Wouldn't you know
Oh,
it?
my. Well, throwing his hands up in disgust and in really now sorrow is number 61, Lysander Guerrero.
Final score, as you see right there on your screen, 36-24. The Bulldogs come out on top.
Congratulations to the Saints.